You have to be in man. Yo, say king! Say king! I want to say this maybe give a football people, I see if you must say.
Pussy, 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 pussy. Wine girl Ben.
Alkaline, may I ask you one favor? As a Vendetta fan, may I ask you if you can give me some clean version of the song them sir?
Nah, yo, hey, orange girl, cocky lip up in a damn.
So why you just drive a Pro Box still? Because it save gas. And I can drive anywhere and I can pull on the back.
Do not be afraid. You need to use them as example. You want Kevin to come on this app and you bring down Jamaica the most weird.
So this woman is a knockis and a clappis from between her leg.
You want Kevin is nothing and you cannot style no woman. You cannot bring down Yannick and you can't style no woman on this app because you're the biggest bitch.
Jesus Christ!
So today should be a very relaxing day for me, my people. I shouldn't even be online at this moment recording no blog because today I'm a birthday. You get to me, I say, but nonetheless, boy, a bag of excitement are going as we see where Alkaline album MPT. The first week sales are in, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. So watch what I go. I go take a look on what I go and give the people my update. Some of them may see it already and see what I go. Some of them may not see what I go. Yet, you get to me, I say, yeah, man. And for the whole week, you don't know that Alkaline is like the topic him was like the most discussed artist and so forth. We see fresh off of the Barclays and also in a Jamaica and also conversations around him album with people. But when the first week sales drop, you know, a lot of people may say, well, the sales was disappointed and way less than what was expected, my people. You get to me and say, yeah, man, we are going, you don't know the typical thing for like a lot of bloggers is for, especially if it's not a Alkaline bloggers per se. Feel like just come out and just give Alkaline and him fans them a beat. But me I go just try to look into what is really going on and see if we can make sense of what going on. But before we get to that, we are go like, you know, look into the numbers. So according to World Music Views, my people, they are stating that dancehall star Alkaline's third album MPT debuts at number 10 on the Billboard reggae album chart, my people. You get to me and say, and in comparing to the other albums, this would have been way off because, you know, New Level Unlocked debut at number 1 and Top Prize debut at number 2, my people. This album debut at number 10. And then would have go on to say it was the first album released in 2026 to debut on the chart. The first dancehall release to appear this year positions Alkaline as the first Jamaican artist to make a chart debut in 2026. And you don't know at the end idea, as I say, you can look on like a couple of factors why that is good, but the placement still sit well with like the fans would have even like the on YouTube would have campaign from a day-to-day basis. But we soon get to that. Release via Autobahn MPT drop after tracking the week was already underway. Yet the album earned roughly 1,000 album equivalents from a combined stream and sale during its opening frame, spanning Monday, March 23rd to Thursday, March 26th, my people. I get to me and say, yeah, man. So at the end of the day, as me say, 1,000 sales, you know, I think Top Prize did sell like 2,900 there about first week. You see, so that was like a much better conversation. New Level Unlocked did sell like 700 but it's still the debut like a number 1. So of course there is like a more lively conversation here. But you know, when it comes down to MPT, you know, we see where it sell 1,000 in the first week. So ones is wondering what is going on because a lot of us are out here and we see where the Vendetta fans them campaign. We see where, you know, ones is reassuring people that, hey, you know, this and that and that and that is accumulated will go to the sales. And there was a lot of projections, you know, on my live stream. I did like say, yo, me that look for like possibly like 2,500. Other ones did I say 4,000. Some people even go up to the extreme of 10,000 people, and they are stating that this is based on the work that them see the Vendetta fans are doing, my people. And at the end of the day, as I say, if you look on like the promotion to YouTube and social media panel level, yeah, me I look on it and I say, well, it now really makes sense that it amount to 1,000. But you know, there is a lot of little things where you can actually look on. First thing first, as well, where music views them outline is that, you know, Alkaline start the album week probably like 2 days late, because normally a regular album would have drop on like Thursday night going into Friday morning. So you have Saturday and Sunday for stream. You see, Alkaline album drop Monday. The next thing is that YouTube is not necessarily counting towards Billboard as well. So whatever I stream on YouTube does not count the people. You get me? I say, and a lot of people me I look on and I say, well, Alkaline sells like him albums with like fan packages and so forth directly off him website, the people. You get me? I say, so they are stating that, and they are reassured based on when me see that, you know, these will be counted towards the stream. But in my view, my people, it don't look so. You get me? I say, because based on like my calculation of social media and so forth, you know, that would just amount to what go on they say. You get me? I say, yeah. So me not think them albums that were sell this so would actually count to this whole thing. And I think the same thing happened in a top price as well, my people. But you would have like a wider compilation like YouTube and so forth. I think it did amount to more, but this time around 1,000 the thing them my people. I get to me I say, and at the end of the day, my people, I know say it are gonna be shocking for a lot of people. You see, the people them when I really say Vendetta like a Vibes Cartel fan base and so forth and a Massacre fan base. It's only natural let them go have a laugh, you see it, and Vendetta fans them definitely have to go talk up to them and explain what go on, because them would have out here pan the battlefield as well, saying a lot as it relates to Vibes Cartel and Massacre and so forth. But when we look on the other hand, my people, I am wondering if a lot of like these people, like people where they on YouTube and these places, if them are whole reasoning out there will align with like the artists, them views and so forth. You get to me? I say, because me strongly I wonder, because me did see it happening at top price, and I was saying that, well, probably it's a glitch, probably them not understand what I go on and so forth. But we see the same thing happen again. So I am wondering if Alkaline and him team really care about this one first week sales something or whatever, my people. If this is just a thing where like the fans them basically take up and you know, I say, yo, this is what we are going to brag upon or whatever, my people. Me just a look on it and I say, yo, probably where the entertainer meds, they different from where the fans, them meds, my people. And as me say, you know, probably him just a look on and say, well, a money him a deal with, you see it, because when you put up your music on like the streaming platforms, them, you know, Apple Music, iTunes, and so forth, those platforms get a cut out of whatever you sell. When him sell it directly from him website, him get all of the money when him sell, my people. So I guess probably him just a look pan and I say, yo, me make an album and me make it for make money, and however it make money are the same money. So we don't really care about getting nothing to know Luminati if you count to know first week sales. I know say the fans buy the album, whether them buy it from the site or them buy it from whatever, my people. I think like people have to try to figure out what exactly is in the mind space of Alkaline and him team, my people. If them pre the same thing like how the Vendetta bloggers and so forth that pre like them would want that first week sales they want 4,000 or 5,000 if have like that bragging right there. And them just I say F it, you know, a sale is a sale and me not really matter. You know, our viewpoint is different from where the bloggers them have view. So I don't know what the thoughts on the views, my people, but at the first album where they have like expectation of, so me personally did want to see how much it will sell without the YouTube stream. And you know, while as me say, Massacre fans and Vibes Cartel fans and whoever else fans were, you know, not really a rock with Alkaline. Me know the conversation out there, so me not act like me delusional or me not know all the ones. The reason I know say Alkaline fans them get really flammable sometimes. So it's understandable if Massacre and Vibes Cartel fans them want to flame them. But I think, you know, we still outside of the flaming office kind of look still I wonder how this thing I got set, because based on how me see the whole thing set, you know, is a, you know, the regular suspects of albums, you know, with Bob leading the mass is debut and Billboard as usual, my people. You get to me I say, and you know, feel like new dancehall albums are hung off down a number 10 and all of them things, my people. So it don't look good, my people. So it seems as if based on my calculation, we are going to have like a whole heap of major upsets in a dancehall this year in terms of these albums we are going to release, my people. You get to me I say? So, you know, I think fans may have to go focus more on actually purchasing, you know, the albums, the body of work, especially if you want the bragging rights. If you say, oh, me have high number of first week sales. Or probably, you know, the ones them just want to beat Alkaline one my people. I do not know, but me have to just hold a little reasoning upon this whole thing. I get to me and say, yeah man, me don't know one of the things still my people, but it's very interesting with what goes on. Tell me what you think about Alkaline sale though, if only they expect more or only they expect less. But me know what you think in the comment section, but 1,000 in a week, that is what it is being presented, my people. So that is what we have to work with until we see otherwise. I just know say I eat that. You see, but tell me what you think. And also, we see where a fan is requesting a clean version of Alkaline songs on the album. She's stating that she's strictly and straight up a Vendetta fan, but you know, based on how the thing said, a lot of the songs them can't play in a fair vicinity, my people. But you don't know should I want Alkaline to do like a clean version of some of his songs. I don't know what I want to think, my people. Check it out.
Alkaline, may I ask you one favor? As a Vendetta fan, may I ask you if you can give me some clean version of the song them, sir? Because, you know, certain lyrics me can't post fire because me live in the south and, you know, the job go as some Southern Belle situation, so me can't post them. Me really want to post them, but you know, it's not, me really can't do it. Honestly, me hands tied for that one day. But anyway, remember say, me want raise the bar on my song, you know. Like seriously, me don't know if me have a favorite. Me can't have a favorite at this point, but raise the bar. Me really I feel it because I remember one time me down at the parking lot, down at the bank, and the man jump out of the Brinks truck, and the man give me talk. I would me not take no talk. The man say, "My girl, remember say you know you are nothing special, you know, you average." So I mess me in my feelings. I say, you know what? Me work by myself and that me do. Me raise the bar and nobody can say bro wrist on raise the bar. Yeah. When people doubt you, just invest in yourself cause one body you have and one life. So, you know, listen to the naysayers. Me I still say me identify with you in so many ways. And the family dynamic where you have, me just rate that. Me rate the way your sister them stand up with you and struggle with you and identify you as the talent and the person who go bring generational wealth. And them not try to spotlight from you. Them just work with you and push you forward. Boy, I rate that. A lot of families can learn from that because trust and believe we all have families.
Say, I'm a beautiful people. That is what the lady is saying. Say, yeah, man, should I want to hear? I don't know. You know, Alkaline have a track on him album because, you know, even though the album sales first week would have low in terms of like first week sales and so forth, Alkaline still has tracks on his album that is bubbling. Good Girl Good are going extremely well, my people. So probably when him release a video for that, if him consider releasing a video, probably him can do a little edit on it or whatever and so forth. I do not know, my people. Them know how them do them thing and so forth. And also, speaking of the track, Girl Good, well, that's where I do want to preview a track that is of the same topic there as well. So I don't know if it's a good girl season go on, my people, but that is how me hear I do wanna intro him song. And I do wanna is another virgin that is going on extremely well in terms of dancehall, you know, without a lot of noise around him thing. Probably because him not a blog up on YouTube and them thing, them people. But we see where him and CJ Milan partner and they show them successful. Plus him have tracks out there. Him a song named Pita Pita Pat. We see the girls them a react to that song there hard as well, my people. I get to me and say, but this is Idonia.
Tell them when girl good them good. When girl good them good. When girl good them good.
And also, that's where the likes of Dexta Daps, my people, that's where Dexta Daps step out and, you know, decide to highlight Beenie Man as the king, my people. I get to me and say, while the entertainer is clearly stating that this is not a shade to anyone, him still view and highlight Beenie Man as a king, as opposing to where some other ones would have said. And he would have give his reason, my people. Check it out.
You have to be in man. Yo, say doctor. Say king. Let me tell you this. Beenie Man a king. No man can tell me no. Let me tell you why me think Beenie Man is a king. The journey with the youth they go on, nobody not go on it but Beenie Man. So oh nobody ever tell him say man a king. Everybody go on them own journey. And when I say this, I'm not chewing a word either. I'm not give a football people. I see if you must say. You hear that? But that's not speak my truth. Big up to everybody in the world and do them work and know say you know them work. You get me?
Say, my people, that is Dexta Daps politically aligning him argument in a way where he's stating or subliminally acknowledging that, you know, someone else have the current crown, but that is not shared to that person. Him still have a look on Beenie Man as a dancehall king based on him journey, my people. You get to me? I say, yeah, man. So while some other people that try to style Beenie thing or whatever, Dexta Daps is stating that he's using his platform to give Beenie Man the respect. And as me say, why Beenie Man name would have pop up right there, I think Dexta Daps and Bounty Killer and several others was supposed to be at a show in a sea view. However, it seems as if, you know, based on some arguments that Bounty Killer is ill, he couldn't make it, my people. So, of course, you have Beenie Man come represent and sing a couple songs to the people. I get them, I say? So that is what the likes of Dexta Daps is saying. You see it? So what you are going to know, my people, when it comes down to the likes of dancehall artist Yaksta, that's where the artist is outlining, in my view, that when it comes down to music is a mission and, you know, more or less of a competition, as, you know, while some other ones would have tried to drive the latest jelly and all of them things, they're not trying to maintain and uphold a particular image as an artist. You know, he is basically stating that, you know, him drive him pro box. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, and you don't know when it comes down to, you know, a lot of other artists, them no want to see no pro box. But Yaksta is stating that him not have an issue for driving pro box. And he's promoting a new album with him and Ran Mushed show me people. Take a listen at this.
Who want customer Pro Box for them business? My business with them, I for my car now. I'm still driving Pro Box run.
You know, say last time I see no one Pro Box. But for your Pro Box on a regular Pro Box. The way you Chris up, no, the way we see no one Pro Box.
Cheap up now, man. But more the time lick up your cashier lick up or something.
Yeah, but the last time you see it, Chris, me I say, yo,
I fix it back though, man. I fix it back.
So why you just drive a Pro Box still?
Because it save gas. And I can drive anywhere and I can pull on the back seat and put up all my camera them and I can sleep and if I'm tired.
Okay.
When that means down, I can't sleep down that whole each
no be man no Porsche, no. None of this.
Yeah, so who want customer Pro Box for them business? My business with them, I for my car now.
All right, we're going to have to go right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Yaksta's new song is called Roar. Why, Yaksta? The heat in our studio, brother. We have to come out. Big up yourself. So this is your latest release, right?
Yeah, man. After the album, The Microphone Saved Me.
Oh, The Microphone Saved Me. I want to best name here for one album from a band.
Yeah,
The Microphone
Saved Me.
Saved Me.
It saved me for true, man. It saved me from poverty. It saved me change my mother life.
Say, my people, so that I go on for what I go on, you know. And when it comes down to Yaksta, I don't think it's surprising because I don't know Yaksta have some songs where him basically I say, you know, what arguably I say once you check them priority, where him say, yo, a man for own all a Ferrari and him not know where to park it. You see it? And why you go buy the expensive clothes them and so forth when Mr. Chin sell the same thing and you look the same way and have the same image as the man will spend thousands of dollars, my people. So he's stating that, you know, in Pro Box make him save gas and all of them things. You get to me and say, yeah man, you don't know a couple of ways that make him know that, yo, the GLE them space it too as well. But the G say, well, you know, him can well asleep in him Pro Box and all of them things. If him drive out and go do one show or one part and too tired for forward home. You get to me and say, yeah man. So I don't know what the things still, my people. And also I see a lady on the internet calling for a World Dog baby mother to take actions or serious actions against the likes of one Kevin, my people. I don't know how the thing go. One Kevin, you know, is a man where say a lot of these tasteful things on the internet. Always a bonfire, you know, and argue music and different vibes cartel and all of that. And you don't know, everybody know one Kevin for that type of style, the outlandish, outrageous type of style, my people. But in this one, my people, I think him go way overboard. And you know, to all me think him go way overboard, not even me now play the video. So me that's the input World Dog baby mother, a girl when name Yannick on the screen, my people, and is accusing the girl of some damning allegations, stating that she has spread STD at Jamaica and all of them things, my people. And me think the argument is ridiculous because first thing first, the young lady not even live at Jamaica. So I don't know who I give one Kevin the information. I don't know if somebody PM, you know, I don't know if somebody link him and him just feel like says a story for run out on TikTok and him just run out and say it to people. And as me say, me see it and me I say, yo, you know, this is not right. As I say, we know say Kevin is a man we talk up a bag of things where, you know, a lot of times don't really make sense and some are extreme. But a man can put it on at the likes of entertainment, and some of the time him basically respond to other people where they on the same frequency as well, my people. But in this case, you know, I think him go way overboard. So I don't know a wagwan, but I see where him think. And as I say, if you don't see the video elsewhere online, you know, can understand what me I say. But me think that one is too extreme for me even play. However, me da see a lady step on him can wicked my people, stating that anyway she see him on the internet, she a take him on and she think that him should come down, and also is expressing her disappointment in a Buju Banton as well, my people. We are gonna take a listen at what she's saying. I wanna can tell more anything. Check it out.
Do not be afraid. You need to use them as example. You want Kevin, you come on this app and you bring down Jamaica the most. Where? The things that me here talk about Jamaica, and you know what's crazy? I've never seen you flew to Jamaica one time in the last 2 years. And me I look for a picture of Jamaica. Christmas gone, where you there? Christmas gone, where you there? See, Independence gone, where you there? Me can show you pictures with me. You talk about Jamaica the most worst way. And man there at Jamaica, I live at Jamaica when I'm carrying there triple. You talk about Jamaica the most way, and the man them you talk about and I disrespect a travel and I take plane. Triple X a travel and I take plane, radio travel and I take plane. All the man them you come on this and this. I travel and I take plane and you stuck where you there, you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. But I got a warning for you. Be careful of the car where you are sleeping now. Make sure it's not close to JFK Airport or LaGuardia, because the man them out there. Be careful of where you park a car where you are sleeping in your car, because the man them the out there. Make sure it's not close to JFK or LaGuardia, because you love to bring down people the most way, but them say pick the beam out of your eye before you chat about somebody else. You can't stand about upon this up triple. Me sit down in my ambulance and talk to you right now. But if I go home later, I can't walk my camera and sit down in my house and talk to you. Yeah. I sit down in the ambulance and talk to you, but I go home, I can't walk my camera and talk to you. No shame in my game. I live. Nobody can tell me to be quiet or shh. Apparently that is your problem. But like me say, Yannick, take him and use him like an example. World dog, take him and beat him and use him like an example. Some boy for know them place, man. I come talk about who shot who and who catch who and the girl got back road. What you know about the girl? The man we say when Kwaku can't get him shot, them say it's sour. When something they can't get the grape, them say it's sour. Eh? What you know about the girl? When I feel like when I can't come on TikTok and say anything out on the mouth and it's acceptable. Somebody need to make an example of someone upon this. Someone need to be made as an example. Because you feel like this app is okay for you to come and say anything. But you live in a Brooklyn and she the right of Florida. But I hope you need make a good example of you. I hope you need make a good example of you. Because you don't know nothing about the girl. I can't feel something if you just come over here and talk anything about a woman and it's okay. I cannot believe it is okay for you to speak anything about a sister. You have the woman picture beside you. I said the woman that got backward and the woman at this and the woman. Never now repeat the things that you call the woman, you know. I heard the woman a shot man, you know. Have she ever shot you before? One Kevin? Because any woman I give you front, and if she hear me, you is no man. Man no come out and class woman the way how you talk about woman. Any man will come out and class woman like how you talk about woman a mama man. Any man will come out and talk about woman the way how you talk about woman, them a bitch. Them a mama man, one Kevin. Sisters and sisters can argue. Woman and woman can class woman. Man no fi class woman. And I said the same thing with Buju. When me hear Buju class, we only wonder why if it hurt me. Man not for class woman. Real man do not disrespect and class woman. Real man have the ultimate respect for woman. It doesn't matter when a sister says something, I could have even your woman, and she says something to you, you're going to hold it. Because respect, if you respect your mother, you're going to respect women. But apparently you don't respect your mother, and that's the reason why you can't go live in her house. Cause she don't respect you either one, Kevin. There's no way. You can imagine if that was my sister and you put up Yannick picture beside you and come talk about how she shot, man. How much backward the girl go. If that was my sister when me done with you, now one, Kevin. When me done with you, me I use all of my money and take me say you, I'll make sure you don't come back on TikTok. Make sure say you don't come back on this. We need to stop it with the disrespect, man. And Buju, me speak about you with me. Buju, you're my friend. And you come on this and yo, me say it already, Buju. I bet you didn't make your baby mother, your girlfriend, or your friend come disrespect really Wonder Wife. That was not supposed to come out of your mouth, Buju. You know, if you call no woman, no bitch, no this, no dog. What's wrong with you now? We need to stop support men and people and artists and people like Uno will do these things. One, Kevin, everybody will stop follow you. And any platform I see it upon one, Kevin, I will be over there. I will be over there trolling you. We need to stop support the platform that allow one Kevin to stand on there and speak about music, Jamaica, or anything. It has to begin with us. You men that love music so much and speak on music platform, when one Kevin joined this platform, you need to exit the platform. Because disrespect is disrespect. It doesn't matter if he wasn't talking about music. The fact that you sit in the same room with him, still have a conversation with him, tells me that you support what he says. So any platform one Kevin go on, you men that are in the music, that are speaking on music, need to exit the platform or let him know we don't accept your behavior. And unless you apologize to one like one Yannick, when I have your back up here. Without having your back, same thing with Buju Banton. I'm gonna take it back. Buju Banton, you are an international artist. You're on a different level. You're on a different level. And if you are one of your co-workers' wife, have words. I don't expect you to come out and say you're a Rastaman, liberation, love, unity, peace, and come out and disrespect when you wonder wife I call a woman all kind of names. You're an international artist. You set example for the young artists and the younger people them. How do you come out and class the man wife them something here? It hurt me now. And it goes back to what I'm saying. Disrespect, guys. We have allowed men and these people over here to disrespect ladies for too long. Thank you, Tall. We have allowed it. And we need to stop. We in the Wonder Wife, yes. Disrespect her, call her bitch and all kind of something, what kind of dog. Hold on to your dog or your yard. But what are you doing? Why? Why? When things were good, we didn't hear from you. And if you are wearing one that have something, you are wearing one that have mouth. Two men having mouth is okay, but a man I say certain thing to a sister, it don't look good. That's why I'm gonna date certain man, you know. You have to have class, intelligent. You have to have standard, moral, principle. And the first thing you have to fear God. Because some of these men, you don't believe in nothing, you only believe in money. And money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. And all you men, some of you believe in is money. And because of this money, only we do and say anything. The Buju when me know, me love and respect is not the same Buju will tell we wonder why if them something there. You crazy? And me can't even put Buju in an idiot one Kevin category. One Kevin, them need to just, any platform you go on, nobody needs to be over there. Nobody. And I would say this again to one Yannick. And me say, do not let up. Put your foot on him neck. Me know I'm not have nothing but make an example of him. I know he don't have anything, but make an example. Make a big example of one Kevin. One Kevin, before I go, make a tell you, you are no Jamaican. You are nothing. Any man that comes out and disrespect a woman, class a woman and bring a woman down is nothing. You want Kevin are looking for clout and you're looking for a name. From day one we saw you on this app, you was trying so hard. The only thing left for you to do is to sell your soul. You want Kevin is nothing and you cannot style no woman. You cannot bring down Yannick and you can't style no woman pan this app because you're the biggest bitch. You are the biggest woman pan this. You can't style no woman over here. Any man that speak ill about a woman is not a real man. He wear drawers some point in his life and maybe he's still wearing some drawers right now. And I, 53-year-old mother, grandmother, independent, strong, beautiful, God-fearing woman, said this and said this loud. Kevin, whenever you move out to your mother's house, whether you live in one apartment or one shelter, and you can open your camera and show us where you lay your head, then you can come for Yannick, me, and anybody else. When you can beat me at what I'm doing best, you can't come for me. I want 8-bedroom house me a Bella Portland. When you can beat me at what I'm doing, you can't come for me. Yannick and World Dog have them nice house of Florida. You can't go for them. You can't bring the woman down because you are nothing. You are look clout from Vibes Cartel. You just want to be heard and will say anything to be heard. It doesn't matter what it is. And we ladies need to support each other. Every single one of uno. Well, woman, mother, sister, grandmother. We need to support each other. Some of them drunk man and if it's the front, they don't have no voice to speak about us. And whenever you hear them, whatever page him upon, you go over there and troll his ass and bring them down. It doesn't matter who it is. If it is an artist, stop by their music and stop listening to their music. We have to put a stop to this disrespecting shit. It is enough. My mother is turning in her, my father is 95 years old. I grew up with the older folks, and older folks teach us about disrespect. And I don't go for that. Respect goes a long way. Respect is not something that is given. It is something that is earned. And you have to respect yourself first before you can respect somebody else. So when Kevin realized saying I respect for your mother, why you feel like you can come disrespect woman on this app? I'm not done with you yet, you know. I gotta go. I'm not done with you yet because I gotta go. Guys, if you don't know, follow me, please follow me. He is new. Guys, if you don't know, follow me, please follow me. Please follow me. Thank you.
Tagwan power tagwan, and I understand what the lady is saying. It's one thing when you say hurtful things about a person and it's actually the truth and you can pull up and prove it. Say, well, you know, whether you want vex or not, this is how the thing go. The facts are the facts. But it's the next thing when I'm gonna, you know, try to say disrespectful things to a person with no proof, and some of the time it not even makes sense. You get what I say? And in this case, as I say with Yannick, which is Real Dog baby mother, you don't hear a lot of little stuff about, you know, whatever, this and that and whatever, you know. But in this case, whatever one Kevin is saying, I don't think it makes sense, none at all. But that is what the lady has said, my people. When you can't tell me anything, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, we catch you on another one. I'm out.